Dragon Gets By Dav Pilkey. One. Dragon sees the day. One warm sunny morning, Dragon woke up and yawned. He was very groggy, and whenever Dragon woke up groggy, he did everything wrong. First, he read an egg and fried the morning newspaper. Then he bottled his tea and sipped a cup of toast. Finally, Dragon opened the door to see the day. But Dragon did not see the sun. He did not see the trees, or the hills, or the flowers, or the sky. He saw only shadows. "It must still be night time," said Dragon. So he went back to bed. 2. Housework. Dragon's floor was very dirty. He got his broom and began to sweep. When he was finished sweeping, the floor was still dirty. So Dragon swept again, and there was still dirt everywhere. "There sure is a lot of dirt on this floor," said Dragon. Dragon swept all morning long and into the afternoon. He carried out a bottle filled with dirt. All of his sweeping left a very big hole in his floor. Finally, the mouse came by. She looked at all the dirt outside the house. She looked at the big hole inside the house. "What's going on in here?" asked the male mouse. "I'm sweeping my floor," said Dragon. "It is very dirty." "But you have a dirt floor," said the male mouse. "It is made of dirt." Dragon looked at the hole he had swept and scratched his big head. "Looks like you've made a mess," said the male mouse. "Looks like I've made a basement," said Dragon. 3. Yardwork. Dragon looked at the big pile of dirt in his yard. "What am I going to do with all this dirt?" he wondered. He got a shovel and dug a big deep hole. Then he scooped the dirt into the hole. "Well, that takes care of that," said Dragon. "Now, where did this come from?" 4. Shopping. Dragon looked in his cupboard, but there was no food at all. "The cupboard is bare," said Dragon. "Time to go shopping." Dragon got into his car and drove. The food store was at the top of a hill. It was a very steep drive. Dragon loved to go shopping. He was a very wise shopper. He bought food only from the 5 basic food groups. He bought cheese curds from the dairy group. He bought donuts from the bread group. He bought ketchup from the fruit and vegetables group. He bought pork rinds from the meat group. And he bought fudgy puffs from the chocolate group. Draven had a balanced diet. He had so much food that he could not fit it all into his car. "I know what I will do," said Dragon. "I will eat some of the food now, and then the rest will fit in the car." Dragon sat in the parking lot and started to eat. He crunched up the cheese curds. He downed the donuts. He packed away the pork rinds. Dragon ate and ate and ate until all the food was gone. Burp. Now, Dragon could not fit into his car. "Oh, what am I going to do?" cried the dragon. He thought and scratched his big head. "I know what I will do," said Dragon. "I will push my car home." So Dragon pushed his car down the hill. The car began to roll faster and faster. And faster and faster. Finally, Dragon's car came to a stop right in front of his house. All the excitement had made Dragon very hungry. He went into his kitchen and looked in the cupboard. There was no food at all. "The cupboard is bare," said Dragon. "Time to go shopping." 5. Good night, Dragon. It had been a long, busy day, and now it was bedtime. Dragon was very groggy, so he brushed his head and combed his teeth. He watered his bed, crawled into his plants, and fell fast asleep.